It's the weekend and time for another Springbok rugby match, and this weekend the Springboks will be taking on the Wallabies in Johannesburg at the Emirates Airline Park. Now we are expecting isolated thunderstorms into the afternoon with only 17 degrees Celsius expected around kickoff time, so take an umbrella with as well as a jacket. Good luck boys, we know you've got this. For now, let's have a look at the weather across the rest of the country. A foggy start to your weekend in part of the Cape Provinces and overnight into Saturday morning, stormy conditions moving over the central regions, into the afternoon spreading over the northeastern parts of the country with showers now likely in the west. We can see isolated showers likely over the western regions of the Western Cape becoming scattered around the winelands and surrounding regions. Isolated to scattered thunderstorms likely in parts of the Eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal over the Highveld and the Free State, with snow still likely over the eastern and southern regions of Lesotho, and then only isolated showers and thunderstorms moving over parts of northwest Gauteng as well as the Bushveld. On Sunday morning, foggy conditions yet again expected in parts of the northern and western Cape as well as the eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, with stormy conditions expected early on Sunday morning over the eastern regions. Into the afternoon, sunny skies returning to the southwest with isolated thunderstorms likely in the east. We can see isolated showers and thunderstorms likely over parts of the eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal, the Free State, Gauteng and the Highveld, with morning drizzle likely around the eastern escarpment in Limpopo and a few drops of rain still likely early on Sunday morning around the city of Cape Town. On Monday, we have the next cold front approaching the southwestern Cape. Ahead of the cold front, we're expecting northwesterly winds to pick up, causing warmer conditions in the west and especially in the eastern Cape, but an onshore flow of air expected over the eastern regions, where we are expecting some light drizzle on Monday. Taking a look at your winds this weekend, northwesterly winds blowing fresh along the southwestern coast on Saturday afternoon, fresh winds expected over the central regions as well as in parts of Limpopo, and northeasterly winds blowing fresh to strong along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal. On Sunday, we are expecting moderate to fresh winds along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal and fresh winds yet again expected over parts of northwest and the Free State. By Monday, we have that next cold front approaching the southwestern Cape. Ahead of the cold front, we're expecting windy conditions over the western and central regions and northeasterly winds now yet again blowing fresh to strong along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal. On Saturday morning, cold conditions expected over the interior of the Northern Cape, but comfortable along the eastern coast with minimum temperatures in the mid to upper teens. Into the afternoon, remaining quite chilly in the southwest with maximum temperatures below 20, but comfortable to warm over the northeastern regions where temperatures will be in the mid to upper 20s, reaching 20 for the afternoon in Pretoria and 25 in Richards Bay. On Sunday morning, we are expecting similar conditions to Saturday morning with cold conditions over the interior of the Northern Cape, but comfortable along the eastern coast. Into Sunday afternoon, warmer conditions expected in the west with Fredenal reaching a lovely 24, Cape Town reaching a high of 19, temperatures around 20 degrees Celsius in the eastern Cape and the Free State, a bit cooler now in KwaZulu-Natal and cooler over the northeastern regions with temperatures now in the mid-20s in the Lephalale. By Monday, warmer conditions expected across the country, especially in parts of the Cape Provinces with 28 the afternoon in Upington, 25 in Graaff-Reinet. Warmer conditions now also returning to KwaZulu-Natal and comfortable to warm over the northeastern regions with Mbombela reaching a lovely 23 and Skukuza a lovely 25. Well, that's all from me. Enjoy your weekend and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.